We'll see. All right, I think we're live.
Okay, so what are we resolving with Benedict?
So,
Is there more mass combat to do?
oh no, there's no more mass. Or there might be more mass combat. It depends exactly how this shakes out.
Okay.
So, if you remember, right, Charles, the Setite of the Faux Step Brothers, had a
Right.
dead man switch where, by some means, if he were to die,
Oh,
Lord Vargulis and his army would be unleashed. And
correct.
Benedict is on a covert operation to disarm that trap while the rest of the battle is happening.
Oh, I see.
So this is a scene that happens simultaneously. So we get to see whether or not that works out.
So who is directing the battle then?
That was
Because we were all
Jim.
taking
Jim
that...
Shady.
Oh, it's Jim. It's Jim. Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
so that's good.
yes,
Got it.
the,
I
the
understand
main
now.
the main character of this campaign, Jim Shady.
Right. Okay. Understood. They're both played by the same person, so it's not like I can tell by voice.
Look, we had a very limited casting budget.
Limited casting budget. We don't even have a casting budget.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that meme. You guys get paid. Budget. Budget implies payment. I'm not getting shit.
So, question: Are the steel skeletons? Do they count as monsters?
For what purpose? You want to do the charm thing now?
If I can, yes.
No, they're
No,
construct
okay.
automatons. They're not going to be they're not going to be charmed that easily.
Robo Skelly immune from your will.
So
Shoot, maybe we should have figured out there's like a command word for these things.
yeah, that'd have been good to try to figure out.
Yeah.
Well.
Definitely would have been.
Maybe it was in one of the books I read. Who knows? Hmm?
Want a bard laureate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Might as well try.
50-50. Flip a coin. Here we go.
Hey!
Success.
Right.
You know that it is a psychic command word and thus cannot be phonied by any
Aw.
means.
You.
Right, it's gonna get psychic commands that can't be charmed. Wow. Wow. Oh, man.
These fucking wizards and their cybersecurity, man.
How dare they?
Once again, the cat has decided that this is the opportune moment to bother me.
Hmm.
Yes. You're talking to the strange thing. Time to bother you. Anyway. So, you'll have 15 rounds to win. Or fail.
Okay.
You come across the mound that was indicated by your spy. The doors are already broken open. You have 4 men-at-arms to assist you.
Okay, and they all have the stats of this level 3
Yes,
fighter. Okay,
that character sheet you have.
sounds good.
And let me get a party token so that the rest of everybody can see what's going on.
4 skellies.
Alright, all players. Dynamic lighting, vision, night vision. 100. So everybody should be able to see this room.
One per 2 experience levels of the caster. I cannot get all 4. Okay.
Alright, so let's get out the dice as well.
Good news is I have 3 heat metals. Now, what's back here?
Oh, that is just the party dice token. That's just the party token, so they can see what's going on. It is.
Ah, I see.
It is a. It is a mechanical contrivance for making Roll20 work the way I want it to.
Gotcha. And I'm trying to
Ignore
figure out...
us.
All right, so you descend the stairway. You get in here. There are 4 steel skeletons arranged as such.
All right. The first thing wait. Do we roll initiative here, or
Yes, we
am I
roll
getting drop
initiative.
bomb? Okay.
They are guarding. You are ready for a battle. This is a. Both parties are ready for action situation.
Okay.
So you're both surprised. You both lose a turn, and then we go on to normal initiative. That's how it works, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, Benedict. You get to go first.
Entangle.
All right, so 20-foot radius. All right.
Come on, druid spells.
So about that area. I'm guessing you're dropping it like right there.
Yeah, not getting any. Yeah.
All right. So they save. So they need to save versus spells. So they need a 12 or better on their d20 roll to save.
Mm-hmm.
None of them make it.
All right. Men at arms will advance. 1, 2, 3, and can this guy go here without being hit by this guy up here? Is it possible for them to get here without getting hit by another one?
I'll say yeah.
All right. Then they're gonna start wailing on this guy. So, sword. That should just be 40-20, right? Plus one.
I have an attack roll on your character sheet for the men-at-arms, so...
I was saying for doing them... Yeah, fine. No, these guys are gonna hit, alright. Oh!
1 hit for
good.
11.
Okay.
All right.
Now, real quick, to set the stage real quick, is there anything weird about this room at all?
Not particularly. It is a, it is a pretty clean, a relatively clean, for a dusty dungeon room, covered with frescoes depicting Lord Vargulis fighting the forces of law.
Okay.
And he's alive.
Right. And no riding or anything? Okay.
Nothing of particular note.
Alright.
That it for your round?
That's you. Yes, Benedict casts a spell. You can't do anything else.
Alright. So we're going to have so firstly, this one skeleton is going to retaliate and attack one of your knights with a +7 to hit twice.
Come on, AC 20.
1 hit for one point of damage on, we'll say, the northmost one.
Okay.
And we'll just note that in the blue box on your
Gotcha.
thing. I'm gonna
All right.
give a countdown for how many rounds it's gonna take these guys to break out.
Well, that should be the amount of time it will take for my heat metal to kill them all.
So, and that's all they can do. And we go down by 1 round. And we move on to the next. Enemies go first. This counter goes down by 1. And 2 attacks. 1 hits for 3 points of damage against this northernmost guy.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
Heat metal on the 3 they're not attacking,
All right.
and that should kill at, what was it, 3 or 4? Very hot, then blistering, then searing, and then white hot, and then it reduces. So 4
All
would
right.
be the amount of time.
Kills on 4.
And now we're going longsword. That should have been longbowing. Now I'm thinking about. Nice hit.
So you get 1 hit for 11 again. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. And that's turn.
All right. Next, so then we reduce the round counter. And we reduce. Oh, we'll wait for their turn. So, then next round, enemies get to go first. These guys are going to struggle some more as they also approach burning up. And again, 2 attacks. 1 hit for 8 points of damage. So that is...
Alright, this guy's gonna retreat pretty here. Yeah, he'll retreat. Next. Go. Wait, he has that now, doesn't he? Yeah, he will disengage back here.
He's got 8 hit points left. He will probably survive getting punched again.
Probably, but at the same time, he doesn't want to be at risk.
All right. It's the rest of your guys' turn, of course.
Okay, and then Benedict is going to throw a dagger at, let's just say, this guy.
All right. Miss.
Oh, so no cigar.
All right. You reduce the round counter by 1. Next round. Friendlies get to go first.
Okay. The 3 guys up front. And this guy's gonna move over here. Is he able to shoot his longbow?
I mean, not really. There's not a good angle. I mean, there's a bunch of vines, and there's 3 guys in the way, and...
Okay. And he's gonna shoot this guy then. Alright,
Misses.
and then Benedict is gonna throw his dagger. And miss.
All right. Enemy turn. 2 attacks. one of which
Oof.
hits for
Do
12.
these guys have a full helm or no?
Yes, they do. So let's see. It does not succeed, so he takes 12 points of damage.
Oh, not few. All
And
right.
then we do the counters. And we roll again. Enemies get to go first. So 2 attacks. Ooh.
Wow.
For 8 points of damage, which knocks out this guy.
You said that they have full helm, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Oh, he succeeds, so he's not hurt at all.
Shoot.
And then we do the counters, so the entangling is done.
Then I get to go have a go
Yes.
or no? Oh, it's gone now on my
Yeah.
turn. I see. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
These. This guy is going to move right here. No, he's going to disengage. Not that guy. He's low on health. He's going to disengage and move right here, in case they're going to try and move through there. As is this guy. So they're going to block this off, and then longsword on this guy, and then short bow on this guy, and we're going to do a ring of the ram at
Probably the guy who's not
I'll
going to
do-
melt.
yeah, this guy who's low on health. We're going to do a ring of the ram on him. So at, let's say, 3 charges, no reason to hold back. So,
Alright.
3d6, and it has a save versus prone unless he dies to this.
He's destroyed.
Hey. Alright, now we just have to survive 1 round of these guys.
All right. Counter goes down. Enemies get to go first. They're burning hot. They're burning for you. That song, you know, gotta make the references.
Well, my minute arms like die here.
So top right, 2 attacks. 1 hit for 1 point of damage.
Nice.
This one. 1 hit for 5 points of damage. And bottom left, 2 attacks. 1 hit for 1 point of damage.
Phew. Okay. I've got the wand of cure light wounds.
And then the enemies melt.
Hey. Alright, we're gonna do, 38 on my ring of the ram. We're going to do cure light wounds on this guy here.
Notably, you have precious little time. You're still on the counter.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, oops. We will continue forward and,
Oh, this is
Okay.
slightly jacked up. See,
okay.
it goes around the corner like that.
Shit. I'm gonna cast detect. No, there's not a time for detect danger, is there? We're gonna carefully move forward.
All right. I mean, nothing happens. I mean, the hallway clearly goes around there. So, as you come around here, you see at the end of this little niche here is a coffin that has been burst open and cracked apart, and the sort of strewn remains of an armored skeleton of some sort lay sort of scattered around.
Oh. Is there any writing on the tomb?
None in particular?
I'm gonna cast detect danger.
Putting the party token there so they can see what's going on. You do not detect any particular danger in this area.
Alright, I'm going to investigate this, whatever it is. If I find any hidden doors or anything.
Give me Bard Lore.
Okay. Success.
This is clearly a false tomb.
Okay. So I need to go find a different tomb within 8 turns. Or is this the correct area? It's just a fake tomb to fake me out?
I mean, your spy told you it was this mound, so this might just be the initial false tomb that Vargulus set up in front of whatever the... Because, typically the false tomb is in front of the real tomb.
Okay, so then I order my men-at-arms are at full health to knock down the wall, I guess?
Knock down the wall to the south here?
I think that's the case, yes. Or I'll search... I was searching for secret doors, right?
You weren't initially, but you can search for secret doors now.
Okay, let's do that then.
Alright. Let's see how this one pans out. Kitty, no, you don't need to look at the dice. And let me look at the character sheet again. So...
How do I know I'm not just gonna wake him, given I already killed the guards, I guess?
Alrighty, so after panically searching this tomb for secret doors for 3 rounds,
Oof.
you find the secret door over here. You see a set of double doors to the north. What you gonna do?
Let's, my 2 men-at-arms are going to go up here, and they're, not these guys, they're low health. And they're going to open it up.
Alright. It opens up into a much larger room, which I will just throw some lights down so it's clearer.
Thank you.
Alright. So you see a large sarcophagus over here. And standing next to it is a steel skeleton, and he's holding a rope that goes up to a pulley that is holding a large stone over the sarcophagus. and there's a sigil on the forehead of the steel skeleton.
Lord check on that sigil. Fail. Damn it. Can I read it?
From 1, 2, 3, 40 feet away? No.
Okay. And Ring of the Ram is 20 feet away, but I can make that distance. But I don't want to because we need to stop the thing from getting pulled. Does the skeleton see me?
He doesn't seem to react to you entering, no.
Okay. Give me a second here. Let me look at what I've got. Curse Book, Glorious Slaying. Pot of Marvelous Pigment. Portable Hole. Do you know what's inside there? How wide is that, rock?
Inside what?
Inside my portable hole.
There should be nothing.
I don't... Okay.
Unless you specifically scored
How... I don't think I did. How wide is that rock?
Portable hole's like 10 feet in diameter, right? So, yeah, that's... Yeah. It's less than 10 feet.
Alright. So, here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I have the Cloak of Elven Kind, don't I? No, I have a Cloak of Resistance. Shoot. And I can't charm it. I'm just going to pull out my portable hole and rush it. I can do if I'm 40 feet away, then I can dash. Can I place the portable hole out on top of the thing?
I mean, given the extreme circumstances and the fact that you're... so what's your movement?
My movement is 30.
Mm-hmm. So that gets you to the adjacent square at least. So, yeah, yeah, sure. You can rush up and throw the,
Alright, I'll do that, and my men-at-arms will advance to cover me. Not this guy. He's going to stand back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I don't know how heavy they are, but that should be doable, but it might be 40.
It's probably 40, but...
Okay, we'll put them back here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And no, this guy's gonna stand back here. Okay.
Oh yeah, also, RDP, did you level up your characters last time?
I can't remember if I did. I don't think so, no.
Then you need to level them up.
Okay.
Alright, Alright, so this is what you're doing? Alright. Alright, let's see if you get a round. Nope. So as you throw down the portable hole, the steel skeleton lets loose the stone, and the stone falls into the portable hole, leaving the sarcophagus underneath the portable hole unharmed.
Nice.
As it comes up to punch you in the face. Hitting once for 8 points of damage.
Alright. Let's see. Okay.
And then on to the next round, where friendlies get to act first.
Alright. I'm going to use Ring of the Ram at 3 charges. For 1d6 per charge. And save versus spells. Well,
It makes it.
whichever one we want. Okay. We're down to what was it? Okay, and then oh, I see. God, it's in 2 different places. I'm dumb. Fine. Then these guys are going to. Can they like grab it and push it away from and pull it away from the thing? Is that a thing that they can do?
I mean, that's a very atypical combat maneuver. We'll see if they get a successful hit, they can push it away a bit.
Okay. Then this guy's going to go over here then. So, oops. And then the 2 guys in the back are going to short bow. Okay.
All right. It's gonna punch you, Benedict. 22 hits, so that's gonna be 7 points of damage. And
Okay.
the round ticker goes down by 1. Then we go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Then friendlies get to go first.
Heat mail on it just to be safe. And then I'll do it again. So close. Nothing.
Those men-at-arms do have better melee attacks than they do have ranged attacks.
Yes, but these guys are on low health.
Yeah, and how long are they gonna last in the campaign anyway? But, you know. It's only whether or not you unleash the armies of the undead. Anyway, Steel Skeleton punches you. And it gets a
+7 hits.
+7, so it hits 1 for 4 points of damage.
These guys love beating me up. Alright.
Ticker goes down. Next round. Enemies get to go first. It's going to punch you twice again, hitting you once for 6 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. Benedict is going to retreat. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's going to... No, he's... Should he disengage? Yes, he should. He'll disengage. And then... Actually, he'll disengage back here. Come on, guys. Get a hit.
All right. So the round ticker goes down. Initiative. Enemies get to go first. Steel Skeleton's going to punch the knight upward, the northernmost knight, so that for 4 points of damage. All right, friendlies get to go.
Okay. Ring of the Ram, 3 charges. Save versus spells.
All right, let's see if it makes its saving throw. It does not.
Alright, it is now prone. What's the effects of that? Because that's the first time that's actually worked. Ever.
I'll say you get an automatic push from that. We'll say 10 feet in whichever direction you want. And
Away from this thing.
so, like, over here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, now these guys are going to move up here.
Mm-hmm.
And, wow, 1 hits.
For 6 points of damage.
And other hits. Holy cow.
10 points of damage altogether, which destroys the steel skeleton. So, it's and the round ticker hits hits 0. So, what happens is your knights manage to push it to the side, and then finally lay low the skeleton as it falls apart and its head rolls off to the corner, and then the sigil lights up as Charles dies and explodes.
Okay.
In a 10-foot radius, which is fortunately just outside of the knight's reach since the head rolled away. So your knights managed to survive, and the sarcophagus is unharmed.
Hallelujah. All right.
There was much rejoicing.
Literally down to the wire. And that is the Benedict Germaine OVA.
Absolute perfect victory, people. There is no risk whatsoever involved. Nobody nearly died.
Nearly dead is not dead. I've seen The Princess Bride.
Exactly. All right, we're getting out of here. No looting. I'm not doing that with a bunch of beat up mad arms.
Alrighty, so thus ends that side adventure.
I give them all a bonus.
The bonus is a firm handshake.
Aw, yeah. Well, they're talking to a future celebrity, so, you should be happy.
You should really give them the fucking new manager treatment. Like, here at Jim Shady Incorporated, we're a family.
Aw, yeah.
That's how you know it's a good workplace. We're a family. Safety is our #1 priority.
Well, yeah. Did you see how I let them retreat?
We have an open door policy.
Listen, I was about to... Honestly, I should have done what I was thinking of earlier. Throw the book of Grolius slaying at it.
Alrighty, so you have been victorious over the armies of Orcus. You have prevented the rising of the armies of Nurgle. How's the party feeling?
Fucking rich. We're the new duke. Actually, that's probably gonna be very expensive because we're gonna have to bribe a bunch of people.
So, there are 2 things left to do. One is to seek the dragon's treasure, and the other is to destroy the Tablet of Chaos. You probably need to seek the dragon's treasure in order to fulfill your bargain with the mongrel men, and also to pay your army.
Yes. Well, we already paid our army, didn't we? But we kind of want to keep them.
Yeah.
We want to pay them again.
Yeah.
So as to unleash a crusade across the stars. Yes.
That's right. In
And
Thander's
get
name.
all those super powered magic items that are hopefully there, which will help us in our quest.
What's the risk of just leaving the Tablet of Chaos for a while?
The power of the Barrowmaze will expand.
I mean, you've destroyed both of the major. You destroyed all of the major factions, so now it's sort of a latent threat.
All right, so might as well go for the treasure, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And we can hire people to help us with the tablet.
Yeah, and we also know that the lich creature at the end is it's pretty powerful. So
all right. So
probably get powered up for that.
what do you guys want to do to prepare with your fight with the dragon?
Fight with the dragon?
Or
Can I seduce it instead?
there's maybe a dragon involved. Anyway, so oh no, I mean your fight to get the dragon's hoard. So anything you want to do to prepare for that, or we just going in?
Let's see. We've got all of our stuff.
I'm gonna
Everyone's healed, by the way.
swap. Yeah, I'm gonna swap Ray's Dead back in.
Should we go to the tomb and check it out as a group? We definitely don't want to wake it up if we can help it, but there might be loot in there.
I will
That
spoil
is
it. There's
important.
no special loot in Vargulis's tomb unless you kill Vargulis,
I see.
which is a tall order.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. I'll take back my scroll of raised dead from you, by the way. Your scroll of raised dead from you, Malachi.
Okay.
Um.
What's the party's hit points looking like these days?
Ekion's hit points are 0 now.
Why is that?
I know, I definitely did not do that.
I noticed that earlier. I was wondering if he did something. Well, his hit point max never changes, so that makes it easy to fix.
Well, Benedict knows what he wants, so I guess he would start schmoozing around while we're preparing, and then other people get to do what they want there. Jim's probably doing fucking politics stuff.
How does the populace feel about us replacing their duke?
Well, you have a huge ass army, and
Or at least what's left of one.
We did beat the evil army, killing them all.
yes, and you did.
and
you did
Bazinga, the Balrog thing. Everybody should have seen
No,
that.
you did not bazinga it. You kablamoed it.
I did. I
Fair.
kablamoed it. The Baylor demon.
Yes.
While on a unicorn.
Yeah, on the back of a teleporting unicorn. Which makes Thandor look pretty cool, huh?
Dekion's max hit points are 72.
Actually, question: were there any remnant sympathizers with the Set cult or anything like that among the royal family?
You've currently imprisoned them all, so you did find that the advisor to the Duke's son, what the fuck is his name again?
Oleus, right?
No. Oh, it's not Oleus. It's Olus Blackfell. Yeah, he was a Setite.
Gotcha.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
So, what sort of creative public execution do you got in store for the Setites?
I'll
Hang
leave
on,
that in the hand of our cleric. Who,
I was gonna say the local representative of Thandor has a big ass hammer.
You're really going to smash people's heads in.
I mean,
I haven't.
it's not-
That's kind of what we've been doing this entire time, isn't it?
Also,
That's true.
nobody else has a direct line to absolute moral authority. So, if it's cool with Thandor, I'm gonna go, start smashing some fucking Sedite heads.
Now the question is whether Thandor is okay with execution of
Necromancers?
prisoners, because you do have him as a prisoner.
Well,
Whether he's a necromancer or not.
Malachi would know whether or not that was acceptable to Thandor.
well, he's evil as shit. He tried to bring the entire realm to ruin. Absolute good is a thing that exists in this universe, and likewise with evil. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
It might be important to. Well, no, it's probably not important to gather proof.
No, we're a conquering army, and the people probably don't. At best they don't care. At worst they want these fuckers dead.
and
So,
forever it will be known as the Day of the Bloody Hammer.
That's right.
Hey,
I've been killing lots of Sedites all the livelong day.
Anyway,
Just to pass the time away.
you guys are kind of broke, so you can't really buy more magic items. But if you want to rearrange your magic items, this would be a good time.
what do you mean broke? We spent 100,000. We still had like 100,000. We spent like half.
No, you spent more than half.
I don't know.
How much did we spend specifically?
My inventory sheet
Okay,
is
hang on.
25,000.
See here, leftover gold,
Yeah.
40,000.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So let's distribute that, I guess.
Yeah, so there should be like 40,000 gold left over.
I see. Okay. And I guess need to remember that the supporters get half share. So 40,000 with supporters getting half share.
And Dekyung getting nothing.
Yeah. I'm bad at this.
I have to do it all the time.
So yeah, +1 for every character PC,
two,
plus
three.
0.5 for every retainer, not including Dekion, and then take that at 40,000 and divide by the number you get,
Mhm.
and that's the total. That's what everybody. Or you can split it up, which might be easier.
So 30,076 is each share. Or 77 is each share.
I don't know. It's more complicated than I just made it seem to be, because it's
So, I'll just do it for you, okay? So it's
yeah,
40,000.
whatever. You
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So,
I'm not good at math. I'm an engineer.
Yeah, math is hard.
That's why we
I
invented
think I got
computers
it.
for. I just know what the math does.
I think I got it. 3,077 per share. So for
oh, it's
full,
3. No, it's so full share. Oh, that's a lovely coincidence.
Hmm.
What is?
So here's how the shares break down. So each of the retainers gets 3,333 gold pieces.
All right.
Each of the full shares get 6,666.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Must have counted one too many people. Okay.
And after the battle was over, each of the heroes split the treasure and found to themselves 666 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
That's just
Good
a
thing we don't have that god.
that's just an amazing coincidence.
Yes.
Should we maybe get some more scrolls, even if we should probably get some more scrolls, right?
I mean, this is your last chance to prepare before the final bit. So it's like the moment in the JRPG where they're like, "Are you sure you want to do the last dungeon yet?"
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is going to be underground, so the super giant spells like control weather aren't going to be as important. Maybe some fireball scrolls.
Close quarters. Stuff ideal for close quarters.
Well, we've got
Liger should have
a
a wand of
wand of fireball.
fireballs right now, so I'll just add that to his.
Yeah, and also he's got where is he?
I am loaded up on antitoxins, anti-plagues, and blood blocks.
He's got
And
the
holy waters.
quarterstaff. He's got quarterstaff of spell storing. He's got the staff of Zool, wand of paralyzation, wand of secret door and trap locations, wand of fireball. Didn't he have a lightning bolt one as well?
You can fetch that off of Charles's dead body.
Okay.
But yeah, what did we loot off of Gabolik's body and Gnarls' body? I mean, did we loot anything off of them, or?
The major thing you'd have looted off of, well, I mean, we just go back and look at their character sheets. So, get all this spell book, Imperax text,
We still have a scroll cloud kill.
I'll just drop the, all the extra I'll just copy paste all the extra scrolls,
A wand of
to
lightning,
Liger.
20 charges. On the PC unit list, it says the wand of lightning 20 charges. Is that the case, or is it 10 charges?
You used it a bit, so it's 10 charges now.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. With that note, let's take a look at the magic user. Actually, let me take a quick look at the druid spell list to see if there's anything that I would want. Maybe a scroll or two of Entangle, because that's super useful. We've got a wand of Cure Light Wounds.
And you can see with the wand of Cure Light Wounds.
Yes, I got that.
And Malachi has a staff, something called a Staff of Healing on his character sheet.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's
So we have
basically
lots of that.
Yeah, so
It's what?
it's basically a wand of healing.
Yeah.
Slightly different, but
Oh, I know. Benedict wants the dog.
How much is this
Uh,
scroll? Spell level times 200. Okay.
What's
Alright.
what's the stats on dogs?
you can buy the world's angriest chihuahua.
Well, the thing is, I now have this spell. What is it? Growth of Nature, and it's got this ability where I can make an animal larger and have stronger strength and has greater damage and whatnot.
Can I make more scrolls of Raised Dead?
Yeah, if you pay for it.
Yeah, they're 1,000 each. How many do we want? We've got one. Benedict has one. Who else we got?
Do we think the protection from fire and lightning is
2,
something
3.
useful?
Probably.
4. I'll make 4.
All right, just in case, let's get that. It's level 4 for Druid.
All right. Benedict has one. Jim's coming with us, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Jim, Garrus, Johnny, and Stan are all going to get a scroll of Raised Dead.
Cool. Awesome.
And this is for use in the event that I die.
Wait, you're giving one to Jim?
It's a backup. Everybody's getting one. Like if
Okay.
in the event that either Malachi dies or
You
if
have
Malachi's alive, then we have backup
Yeah,
options.
so long as you only get a partial wipe, you can recover the party.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Just gather up all the scrolls of Raised Dead. Start with Malachi so he can cast Raised Dead.
Well, what if we have to leave bodies behind when we flee? Then those scrolls are going to be on the bodies.
I mean,
Can we just leave them
Yeah.
outside of wherever we're going?
I think that's just. I think that just goes with the territory.
Yeah.
Um,
This way, everybody's got a backup.
Sorry, I'm going through the magic user spell list real quick.
Honey's going to take the portable hold for this, if you guys are cool with that.
Let's get a detect invisibility. Don't know if that'll be useful, but it might be.
What's the hand doing right now?
they're currently in prison.
We banished.
Oh.
No, we banished them.
That's right, we banished them. That's right.
Mhm.
As they deserve.
Genevieve just executed along the other folks.
Well, they technically weren't strictly evil. They were mostly
Yeah.
working in the interests of the Iron Guard family, which was being corrupted from within in a weird way, but they kind of didn't really know that. It's a whole thing.
They were hapless peons of evil. Much
Do we
not evil
know
themselves.
a particular object that might be in Osathrax's hoard for the locate object spell?
You know the location of Osathrax's hoard, so
Oh, I see.
you don't really need that. Like you're gonna
Alright,
be.
Well, we'll take one for when we're trying to find the actual entrance to get the where is we're trying to destroy the MacGuffin.
The Tablet of Chaos. We've discussed this. It's been over 40 sessions, and you don't remember what the hell the MacGuffin that you're after is?
It was that or the Orb of Law.
You already dealt with the Orb of Law. Anyway, just let me know when you're done buying magic bullshit, and then we're gonna start with the battle with the dragon. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick in the meantime.
All right.
And you guys are cool with Johnny having the portable hole, right?
Yeah, we've got two
Yeah.
portable holds.
All right, I want the one with the big rock in it.
We're getting haste because that's actually pretty busted. Double the normal number of attacks per round, and spells and wands. Oh no, never mind. Spells is not doubled.
Oh, I wouldn't have that. Okay.
I want to buy more bullets, but I'm not sure if I can only take like 15 bullets and powder instead of the whole 30. So right now I only got like 20 rounds
sure
left.
you can.
I mean, I can give you. I have some because I had a blunderbuss that I don't use anymore. Do you just want?
Oh
them?
right, I forgot you had a blunderbuss.
Yeah, but then I got my hammer that I can throw, so I don't need it. So you can. I've
Okay.
got 30 bullets. You can have them if you want.
Okay, so that. Okay, shit.
To deal with the lich, we're
I could take the
going,
bullets.
to
So,
deal with the
Yeah,
lich.
just put the others in storage or whatever.
Okay. The scroll of raised dead. Is that a small item or is that?
It goes in a scroll tube,
Uh,
which I have under a packed item, as a packed item.
Yeah, I have the scroll of raised dead as a packed item too. Shit. What can I put into? Crap.
Should we get a dimension door?
What does that do again?
Caster or single creature is instantly transferred to another location up to 60 feet distant. The destination may be selected in two ways. One, known location, so like the surface, for instance. A location within 360 feet known to a caster. An unknown location, specified by a series of offsets, for example, 120 feet north, 160 east, 80 feet up, totaling not more than 60 feet. If the destination is occupied by a solid body, this spell fails, and the target, if it is unwilling, it may save versus spells or resist the teleportation. You could also just say bye, and if it fails, then fuck it. 360 feet up in the air. But we are going to be underground.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Is that a yay or nay on the on the dimension door?
It's only going to take us. How far did you say?
360 feet. But you could also force a save by an enemy. Save versus spells, or it gets teleported. So you could just teleport it straight up in the air or something.
Doesn't seem that useful.
Okay. Feeble Mind. An arcane spellcaster, for example, magic user or elf within range with save versus spells and -4 penalty, become an imbecile, unable to think clearly or cast spells. Would this apply to the Lich? Or the Dungeon Master, rather?
What spell is it again?
Feeble Mind. An arcane spellcaster is...
Yeah, it would apply.
Well, we're gonna Feeble Mind spell. Magic Jar ain't gonna be useful. Pass Wall could be useful.
Magic Jar is one of those spells that really just exists for villains in the setting.
Yeah. Telekinesis, Teleport, Transient Rock, Mud, Ball, Stone, Anti-Magic Shell. That technically would be useful, but that would be, what, 3,600 gold at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much is it per level spell?
It's on the sheet. Magic item prices. It is for a scroll. It is spell level times 200.
Right. So that would be 1,200 gold for an anti-magic shell. So that would be super useful to deal with a lich. So I'm just gonna put it down, and we'll figure out the costs later. And yeah. So the list I have is Scroll of Entangle times 2, a single protection from fire and lightning, a detect invisible, a locate object, a haste, a feeble mind, and anti-magic shell.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be 400, 800, 400. But the object was level. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Damn it. Third level. Okay.
Um,
Right, no, third level is 600 gold.
undead are not affected by old person. Okay.
5,000 gold for the list that I currently have, but we could not get any number of these.
I mean, you might as well get all of it.
Yeah. Do we want to get any more? Multiple anti-magic shells? Multiple hastes, perhaps?
I mean, you could always do with more haste.
True. Let's get 3. 1,800. And let's get an extra feeble mind because that could just break the game. And do we want another anti-magic shell? Do we want any teleportation type stuff? Do we want a pass wall? Actually, no, we shouldn't get a pass wall because we can make that with our paints. Anybody?
I think that's a strong no opinion from the group.
Yeah. I'm looking at
All
my
right.
spell list, that's all.
It's your gold. A second anti-magic shell.
Yeah,
Just
go for
in
it.
case.
Um,
2,400.
I'm preparing Cure Light Wounds, Silence, Cure Disease, Remove Curse, Cure Poison, Raise Dead, Cure Serious Wounds, Protection from Evil, and Resist Fire.
Okay. I think that we're ready. What's Liger bringing?
Magic
A wind
missile times
personality.
2, web, mirror image, 2 fireballs. Sound good?
Sounds fine to me. Alright, so we want to go to... We ready to finally go in and raid the Dragon's Horde?
Let's do it. Let's get some dragon
Sure.
in this dungeon.
Alright. Venturing deep into the dungeon, where, with the with the guidance of the Mongrel Man King, you have finally come to a set of mighty double doors that is said that the Dragon's Horde lies behind. They are engraved bronze with depictions of Nurgle. And you guys are over here.
Alright, Jim's gonna get up front.
Alright, so any spells you want to cast before going in here?
And mirror image for Liger, huh?
Alright.
Tech danger.
Alright, he gets 3
and
copies.
Do you want haste? Do you want haste up?
I mean, probably it's one of your best buff spells.
All right, we'll do that. Down one haste scroll.
I got a tablet of Bless.
A bless spell
Good.
would probably be good. I forget if it's a group effect or not.
Let's see.
Bless 124.
Allies within a 20-foot square area who are not yet in melee gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and a +1 bonus to morale.
Alright, so yeah, it can affect everyone. So we'll get you blessed and hasted,
All right.
and everyone gets a.
Tablet of Bless expended.
And let's put down the little tokens to icons.
Where's my dog?
Your annoying yapping chihuahua, you mean?
One moment while I figure out a good.
What's the dog's name?
I have growth of nature.
Yeah, you got to
Gonna
name
use
it first, though.
Okay.
Dog's name.
Let's go with party animal.
Come here, party animal. What the hell's wrong with you?
That sounds like a horrible name. That's just me, but
Although it does make me think. Anyone ever seen fucking what is it? Shorzy, the
No.
Letterkenny spinoff. Well, in it he has I think a parrot of some kind of talking bird named Big Sexy.
oh my god.
So I think that's what it's named, something like that. So all right, fine, party animal.
All right, everyone is hasted and blessed, and the door swings
Call
open.
man for short.
Before you is a hallway lined with statues depicting various aspects of death. Do you wish to enter?
Like, what type of depictions of death are we talking about here? Where it's like people just die in many different ways, or
That one.
okay.
Standing by the door.
Yes, you can detect
Yeah.
detect danger.
Detecting
If there's
danger.
traps or
So detecting danger, you do not detect any danger within range.
My need to be in the grabby thing. No.
Does remind me again? Does detect danger also detect or search for traps?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as those traps are dangerous.
But the fun traps, the happy traps, those are not. You won't find those. Ironically.
Like if
how high
the
is the ceiling here?
the ceiling is quite tall. It is, I believe, 50 feet tall. Yeah, it's a 50-foot tall ceiling.
All right, well, Johnny will run up to the ceiling.
All right.
Stan's got a pole. Checking for shit.
I'm doing danger sense ahead.
What are these?
No. We don't want to do that because that's.
These are pillars over here.
Here.
Oh, that's a statue.
Oh, the statues.
The stars are statues. As you enter this large area covered with pillars, lights on the sickly green flames in braziers on these columns start to light up.
The columns have any inscriptions on them, or
Yeah, they seem to all like depict various like Nurgle-like things, and scenes, and whatnot. You know, death, suffering, horror, that kind of thing.
so
Here.
same old. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking sad. Whatever. Fucking necromancers.
One moment. So, you see on the far side of the room is the largest statue of Nurgle in the world. And at its feet, a huge pile of treasure, which looks a bit like this. And on
Hey,
top
it's the head of the statue of Ozymandias.
And on top of the treasure is laying on top of the treasure is the decayed corpse of a black dragon.
Wait, this was easier than we thought.
As Johnny Bottomtree says that,
Fucking undead dragon.
two purple flames light in the sockets of the skull of the dragon.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
As
Oh, the dragon's balls were blazing as I stepped into his cave.
as we change the music.
He sliced his fucking goggles with a long and shiny blade. Get some fucking Tenacious D up in here. Yeah, there he is.
All right.
It reminds me of a death claw from Fallout.
So do you wish to talk to us with Rex Pejorative, or should we skip the formalities and get to the fighting?
Depends on how many hit die he has.
A lot.
Also depends on what he has. Also depends on what he has to say.
You want to
I mean,
fuck this dragon, Benedict?
I can talk to him. I can speak all languages. I will say greetings, O great Ossithrax. Pejorative.
So, Worm, you've come for my treasure, like so many before you, like so many after you. Well, I'll have you know that in my, I for thousands of years none stood against me and lived, and in my death none have stood against me once more. So what have you to say before your death?
I need your treasure to seduce a dragon.
He is a dragon.
A different.
Yeah, but you're undead and all that sort of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's-
fucking
Go-
shallow.
Go to
What?
bat for one of your kind. Come on,
Well, back in my
Malachi
day,
turns to you and goes.
cough it up.
Malachi turns to you and goes, dude.
back in my days,
Wow,
bards weren't so fucking picky.
Yeah, fucking
Wow,
That was
seriously.
is that-
discriminatory against the undead. Wow.
Dude, we've been
That's
doing this for like 3
discriminatory.
months. This is the only dragon we've found. You won't shut up about rizzing a dragon. Here's a dragon. Fucking get rizzing. Come on.
This is more
Don't
like
be
6
picky.
months into your adventure.
How long it's been? Exactly 6 months.
A man is horny for dragons, and apparently he also discriminates against the undead.
Well, all right. Can you like
and any-
transform into a human or anything like that? Is that
What? No. Okay. Is that what you're gonna tell everybody?
Okay,
The fucking
humanoid.
bard-
Humanoid.
Fucking bard. The fucking bard. Oh yeah, humanoid dragon. Oh, what's the challenge in that?
Listen,
on.
I can't fuck this. Okay, like
you,
biologically, physically, it's not possible. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
By
I
this,
turn to Ozzithrax and I say, "Can you
You
turn into
coward.
humanoid?"
Well, I can bring you. Well,
You were just saying you could change the size of animals.
Well, you are going to the bone zone.
See?
Oh man,
phrasing?
I
okay,
think that he means that phrase.
Malachi turns to Ostrax. I'm sorry. This happens.
I wonder how Ossithrax is feeling that we're just all bickering with each other over and torturing us over dragons. Where it's like,
Well, I mean, if you keep doing it, you'll lose initiative.
oh shit.
So,
So there's no way out of fighting this thing.
I mean, you could choose to die.
Nope,
Yeah,
not gonna do
that's
that.
not
All right.
All right, combat begins.
It's the world's worst game of fuck, marry, kill. Can't fuck the dragon. Not gonna marry the dragon. I guess we gotta kill the dragon.
Friendlies get to go first.
Cool.
These are 10-foot squares.
Yes.
All right. Malachi can move 20 feet at a time. So
You're hasted.
Yeah, so you can move double.
I can move 40 feet
Well,
at a time.
actually,
Okay,
you have 4 actions now, so you can move quadruple if you want to,
great. Wow.
and you can do up to 2 attacks.
So I can move twice and do 2 attacks?
Yes, or you can move 3 times and do 1 attack.
Okay.
Well, let Liger get a fireball off before you guys move up.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could move 3 times and throw my hammer.
17, and he has to save for his half, right?
Mhm.
Let's see, he's a top level dragon, so. So he needs a 2 or better to save. He saves, so he takes half damage of 17, so that's 8 points of damage.
Cobblestone's just going to advance up and yeet his hammer. And Garrus is just going to go berserk.
Osathrax has an armor class of 23 to establish that.
Fuck!
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
What's my bonus on my hammer?
Benedict is going to slap a protection from fire and energy on Jim Shady, and Jim is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And because he pasted, he's got that double movement.
It takes 2 actions to cast a spell, or you can't cast a spell and move at all.
It takes 2 actions. So if you're
So I
hasted,
could
you can move and cast a spell.
I could move, cast a spell, and throw my hammer.
5,
Yes.
Move once. Okay, cool. 1, 2.
30, 35.
Garrus is also going to move up and shoot his pistol at it.
Ring of the Ram. Let's see if he avoids being knocked prone. Save versus spells and takes. Oh wait, no, he needs to be in 20 feet. Shoot. Let's try this instead.
I will note he also has incredibly good saves, like Jim Shady level
5,
saves.
10, 15, 20. Well, still, let's do it. 2 damage, and then save versus spells.
All right,
And he's undead, right?
correct.
I mean, it counts as an undead. Okay, and I get an additional +3. All right, so Malachi has moved. He's going to cast Resist Fire on himself, and he's going to throw his Flaming Hammer at +4 because of the Bless. Or is that only martial attack or melee attacks?
Bless is all attacks.
All attacks. Okay. So wow, somebody. Oh, you rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Thunder Thramit, which I remembered recently, or somebody told me was actually Thratmit, but I like it better because it means that Malachi didn't really pay attention.
Remember me. I'll remember you, Thramit. It's Thratmit. Yeah, Thramit.
Yeah, exactly. He named his hammer Thramit. I like it better. Aw, that's a 13.
3d10.
Oh, wait, it's a
goes
15. +3, +2, +1. Oh, +2 is already in there, so it's additional +3. Okay, yeah, that's a 13.
Okay, and then it's going to be +3. And then what does Bless do again?
+1 to hit
+1
damage.
to, yeah, hitting damage.
Okay.
And where's Stan? Stan is here, and Stan can move how much? How much can Stan move? He can move 30.
All right.
1, 2,
1,
3, 4,
2.
5, 6. It's gonna move here.
and that's double damage because it's an undead.
Nice.
Both of Jim Shady's attacks hit. Holy shit.
Awesome.
So, and that's double damage on both, so that's
Yep.
23 times 2, so that's 46 points of damage.
And
You got Decky on 60.
yes, Uh,
16, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, lore check on the dragon. Success.
Ooh. What did he need to hit? What's his armor class?
23.
Dragon.
23.
All right, so stand hits because that's +1 because of haste, or not haste, bless.
All right.
So that's 7 damage.
All right. So 19.
And actually, he only moved. He'll move twice, so he can do it again. No. Okay.
Doing your lore check, do you know what its weaknesses are or anything of that sort?
All right. Let's go through some of its abilities. Has an AC of 23. It has 2 claw attacks at 1d8 points damage each, and a bite attack at 2d10. Claw attacks and the bite also do an additional 1d6 points damage. It has a breath attack that is 60 feet long, usable 3 times per day. And it does, the breath attack does 40 points of damage. Save for half. He has a gaze attack, a bunch of different spells. You can detect invisibility and animate dead. There's a bunch of other shit.
Can you just take a picture of it if you're willing and post it in?
I mean, there's not really a convenient way of doing it, unfortunately. He speaks Common, Ancient Lizardman, Elvish, Black Tongue, similar to other dead. He's immune to Sleep, Charm, Hold, Mind Influence, and spells. He's also immune to Cold, Electric, and Electric damage, and immune to Death spells. He cannot be turned. He has 4 of Fear. That's most of the important stuff. Anyway. So it's his turn.
Okay.
So... what's a good line for his breath weapon? Alright, he's gonna move slightly over here, which is...
Oh,
really
I
just
thought
a-
you were. When you said line, I thought you meant like what's he going to say here?
No. He's gonna
He's
shoot...
gonna use his breath weapon.
yeah.
Does he shout in order to use it? You sure da?
Yeah, because it's 2011.
Yep.
That's how fucking old that game is.
2011, and I am Todd Howard's bitch, right? Yeah, that's totally what's going on.
Jesus,
how it
it's
is.
that old?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, we are old.
Also, Jeff thinks Bone Zone is a perfectly accurate description, just to have you know. Anyway, so he's going to shoot a breath attack of acid because he's a black dragon.
Ah, shit.
Worth a
Checking
shot.
from Fire and energy
That's going to
doesn't work
hit Jim Shady, Benedict Germaine, Arn Cobblestone, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite Malachi. It's going to peter out right. before
Yay!
Malachi. So Jim Shady, Benedict Germaine, and Arn Cobblestone each need to make a save versus breath attacks.
Does Garrus also need to make save versus breath?
No, he's fine.
Because he... Oh,
Success.
okay. That's weird.
All
I
right,
think it's
so
on a line.
yeah, so Benedict only takes so Benedict and all right, so Benedict Germaine, Jim Shady, and Arn Cobblestone each take 20 points of damage.
Jeez.
He is then going to do 3 attacks against the guy who hurt him a bunch. So he's
Bring it on.
which it will be Gem Shady. And he's going to get a plus 14 to hit. So he needs a 14 or better on these rolls to hit. Two hits. So he
Damn.
takes 5, 8, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
From all.
Oh, 5, 8, and 12?
No. 12 altogether.
Okay. Wait, 5 plus 8 is 13.
Sorry, yeah, 13.
Okay.
I do math good sometimes.
Sorry, I was a little confused.
Alright, and then he's going to cast. What should he cast? He's gonna cast. Let's see. Hope you're liking the music if you have it on.
It is. It's
Yeah.
good.
It's cool. It there's a little bit in there that reminds me of like of Black Sabbath.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Heat Metal on Garrus.
Oh shit!
Oh, man.
Is that bad?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Your
it's
armor's
not
gonna heat up.
you're gonna cook.
Yeah.
good. You might have to use that anti-magic shell thing here pretty soon. Would that affect the breath weapon?
Read back what anti-magic shell does again.
Let me pull it up. An anti-magic barrier is created around a caster. No spells or spell effects can pass through this barrier, whether from the inside or outside.
All right, so pass through is the term there, so it would not help them.
Okay.
All right. So this actually has 7 stages. So 2. No, that's good. Anyway, Garrus, you're gonna start cooking.
In a bad way.
Garrus is screaming in pain. The rest of the party's. No, wait. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah. You're not coming up with a cool idea here. You're literally dying.
Yeah, I'm cooking. I'll be fine. I mean, I always turn out fine, right?
So far,
Yeah, you're just kind of warm right now.
you haven't died
Yeah.
yet.
All right.
I'll be fine.
Next round.
This is just cockiness.
Friendlies get to go first.
Real quick,
Okay.
Benedict would like to look around. Does he see anything that might be useful in this situation?
That's an excellent. So you're gonna have to. That's an excellent question. There is a bunch of treasure and random magic crabs strewn across the floor. I mean, do you want to spend time like rummaging through it?
Not particularly. I mean, something like, is there maybe a stalactite above
No.
it or something?
No, there's not. There's not a. The giant enemy crab does not have a glowing weak spot. Sorry.
Damn. Okay.
Now that's an even older reference.
5, 10, 15.
Liger's going to fireball behind him so it doesn't hit any of his allies.
All right.
And Honestly, one of your elementals might not go amiss here. That's a thing
gonna
with
take
the
9 points of
staff
damage from
Azul,
that?
right?
Yeah.
And Ring of the Ram again to try and knock him down. But we're
Harris is
casting 3.
I was just gonna close in and just start whacking with the sword. And swing and a miss.
Real quick, make spell save, so he
Yeah.
might go prone.
I did. He saved.
Okay.
Throw that hammer again.
Yep. And
It's gonna
Iron
be-
Cobblestone's just going to take cover behind this pillar
Oh, come on.
because he has 10 HP.
All right, one more time. Let's try it. No.
Jim Shady does 30 points of damage.
Damn.
Mhm. He's the main character.
He's fucking soloing the dragon.
But
Jimmy
Jimmy Shady is going to move over here so as to try and draw attention away from the direction of everybody else.
Shit. What can Jim Shady or what can Stan do?
Kilroy.
Yeah.
Johnny's going to open the portable hole that has that slab that was above the
Oh,
coffin.
on top of him
Falling rocks.
while you're on the ceiling. Hell yeah.
I love it just because it reincorporates an aspect of what happens.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Alright, we'll just... sounds like a 5d6 hit to me. Save for half. That sound reasonable?
5d6 sounds good to me.
Alright, let's see if he saves. He does, so he only takes half of that. But, that's good damage. Let me count some of this stuff. Dekion does 16, and then move. Half of 13 is 6.
If Stan doesn't move, can he reload his crossbow and fire it?
Probably not. Well, I mean, he's hasted, so I'll say yeah.
All right, cool. We're doing that then. No, 18's not going to do it.
Alright, that all friendly actions?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Garrus, you start to cook a little more. And you take 1d3 points of damage, so you take 2 points of damage. So did Jim Shady ever berserk?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. Alright, and let's see, what's the dragon gonna do? So one thing he's gonna do is cast Mirror Image. So he gets 2 duplicates. Then he's going to do another breath attack. Yeah, so he's gonna nail Dekion and Garrus. So they're both gonna have to make a saving throw versus breath weapons.
Is Dekion affected by poison?
It's acid.
Oh, it's acid. That's right. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so you both only take 20 points of damage.
Wait, did Jim have to roll?
No, he wasn't in the,
Okay.
he wasn't
Didn't
in the
think
line.
so. Okay.
And he doesn't really like, getting rocks dropped on him. But also Dekion... Ooh, who does he attack? Does he attack Dekion, who's easier to hit, or Johnny Bottomtree for dropping a rock on him?
He attacks Jim Shady because he's done a lot of damage.
We'll just leave it to a roll then. So 1 to 2, Jim Shady. 3 or 4, Dekion. 5 or 6, Johnny Bottomtree. It's Johnny Bottomtree.
Good luck.
We get to plus 14, so that is two hits. So he takes a total of... So 8 plus 9 is 17 points of damage. And then it is the next round.
Do I happen to have a dog?
No, we forgot the dog.
Yeah.
The dog's at the door.
The world
Yipping
thing.
his fucking head off. World's angriest what?
Benedict said, "Give me your angriest, most aggressive dog possible," and give him a Chihuahua. Jesus.
That sounds right.
All I can do is Chihuahua.
Anyway,
We can
friendlies
throw
get,
it at Ossifax.
friendlies get to go now.
Alright,
Alright.
going to Ring of the Ram once more for 3. Seven more damage.
Damn it. No dice.
Alright. 20, okay,
Did you
21,
make
I
the
guess.
save?
He does.
Gotcha.
That's a 20. It's a natural 20 and a
Oh, crit on top of double damage.
He has mirror images
44.
too, guys. He's got mirror
and a
images.
24. So Malachi hits twice with his hammer. One of which is a nat 20.
We'll see if they hit.
And Jim Shady crit. And he's got double damage against undead.
All right, so
So
let's
that's 44 damage on that.
if it hits him. Let's see. I'm going through. So Dekion. Let's see.
Stan also hits.
Let's see if Dekion's attack actually hits. It does.
Are we that busted? Is it... If it hits?
1 moment. So I have a calculator out to help me with all this shit. So plus 7 plus 16 plus that misses. That will hit if that also hits. Dekion's second attack hits. 14 plus Malachi. Let's see if that attack hits. It does not, but it eliminates one of his mirror images.
Alright, how about his other one? I guess you're just going down the lane. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going down the line.
Oh, this next one is his.
Then 21 is so 20 plus 1
That's a
plus 4 because it's
What was
undead
it?
or something.
yeah, plus 3 because it's flaming, plus 1 because of haste.
Alright.
Bless.
All right,
So
yeah,
24.
That hits.
Okay, hell yeah.
That misses, but it does eliminate his last mirror image. So
Okay.
Jim Shady then does double damage with his Spear Predestined, so that is 18 points of damage. So actually that's 10 times 2, so that's 20 points damage.
I'm gonna call it an assist.
Plus 4, so 12 times 2 is 24 times 2 is, so that's 48 points of damage.
Nice.
That does it.
Jim stands triumphant over the corpse of the beast, like Saint John.
St. George.
You know, the Saint George
With the dragon.
with the spear predestined. Benedict draws it. Does it have any final words? Benedict says, "Stand proud, Ossithrax. You were strong."
You... I return once again to oblivion, but you will never live to see the Tablet of Chaos.
Why is that?
And he falls apart.
All right.
That's where he's
That's
down, so we
honest.
can find out why.
That's where he's dead. Oh yeah.
No.
Lord, check on what he said. Let's see if we can do that. Fail.
So you have triumphed over the dragon in this dungeon. You have acquired the treasures of the world, which roll out before you.
Is he a load-bearing
Does the,
dragon?
does the heat metal just end?
No, Garrus is cooking.
Oh,
You-
fuck,
you
I'm
can
still
take-
cooking.
You can take your armor off, Garrus.
Okay.
How long does it take to dock?
Takes 10 minutes.
It takes 2 rounds.
I'm sure you have
Can
enough
do that.
healing spells after the fact to patch him back up, but
Yeah.
I'd
Daughter
just be like
Doth-
I'd just be like Darth Vader.
Donnergoth armor, 2 actions per slot weight of armor.
yeah. So it's a 6
for the most
actions. So
part-
he would barely have enough time to get it to the before he hit the apex. So you're just mostly cooked.
Alright. How many
Mostly.
healing spells?
All right. So
I'll use 3. If you need them.
no, you have enough time to rest after this. This is
Oh, okay. Fine. No problem.
so. There's a fuck ton of treasure.
I imagine.
So I'm just gonna hand wave this somewhat. How many XPs do you need to level up? Let's see. Well, he's not.
Malika needs about 12,000. Stan needs about 7,000. 7,500.
All right. You all gain 15,000 XP.
Fuck yeah!
Awesome.
If that levels you up, that gets you level. We'll do that real quick.
15 Pillar XP. 23.
Oh,
That's level
so
9.
So close to level 9. I need 7,636.
The retainers get 7,500.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not enough. I was misreading his XP. But that's fine.
So there's only a couple items of major import of magical mage. There's a bunch of junk, but there's a let's deal with the major items of import for magic that might be relevant going into the future. Which include
I get more spells, don't I? Yeah, level 9, I think I automatically turn or destroy all undead.
Nice.
Regular level 9, I get 2 3rd level spells and 2 5th level spells. Was it 2? Just
Is there any books?
3 3-level spells.
yes, there's
Okay.
a spell book with all 4th level magic user spells.
Oh, Liger, that's all yours.
You can't
I
cast
can now
them.
cast Raise Dead twice. You can't cast what?
I don't think Liger can cast 4th level spells. Is what I said.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to rebalance my spell list. It seems a little. Spells.
All right, so there's a bunch of minor crap that you sort of outclass at this point in the campaign. But here's the 4 sort of big ticket items.
Ooh. Longsword of Dragon
Roll
Slayer.
plate plus 4. Wait,
It's not a plate plus 4; it's a full plate plus 4.
that's better than what I got, right? I'm plate mail plus 3.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 better than what you got.
I could be 30 AC, guys.
You mean Jim Shady?
Yeah.
I think it makes sense if Jim Shady had the full plate, or at least the Longsword of Dragon Slaying.
He's got this spear for death thing.
So he doesn't need the longsword.
Yeah.
Give the longsword to Garrus? Who?
I
Malachi
wouldn't mind
would-
taking it.
Malachi will take the potions of greater healing.
Alright,
There's
who
a
wants
cross-
plate mail plus 3? It's got an AC plus 19.
I have a plate. I have, I think, a full plate plus 3, and Iron Cobblestone has plate mail plus 2. So either one of them would be in the running to at least.
I mean, I could take
Propose
Malachi
it.
could also take the full plate, or could take the full plate because he's only at +2. But
Yeah, if someone else has a better need for it.
I think your AC is lower than mine,
Oh,
so you should probably take it.
let me look.
My AC is 21.
Your AC is
My AC is
22.
26.
So
My AC is
Garrus,
26.
yeah.
Yeah, Garrus can take that. Shield plus 3. I have the Black Dragon Shield of Ossifex Pejorative, so I don't think I really need that. I have plus 2.
Jeff commented, Jim Shady is a fucking baller. He is.
He is. That's why he is the main character.
And he's got
Oh,
a
it's
shield
not plus
plus 2. But does anybody need a shield plus 2 or want the shield plus 3? You could roll off for it.
I mean,
Does
we could.
anybody besides myself and Jim Shady and Malachi use a shield?
Iron Cobblestone uses a shield. He has a +2, but I'm not.
Doesn't
I
Garrus
don't-
use a shield?
Yeah, I have the shield, but since I got the full plate +4, I don't. Think
Oh,
he
you
gets
got the full plate?
No,
plus
no.
four?
You get a full plate. You
What?
get a plate +3.
Oh,
You're
full
you're
plate
getting
+3.
you're getting the hand me downs.
Plate mail +3, 19
Okay.
I'll just modify it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's plate mail, not full plate.
Okay.
All right, I modified it for you.
Honestly, Jim is happy at 30 AC. Somebody else can get that shield +3. I guess we could distribute those potions amongst the frontliners.
Well, currently Malachi has them, but yeah, you could definitely.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
The thing is, we're too badass. I never get to heal anybody.
I mean, there's a reason why I have to bring the campaign to an end. I can't contain this badassness. Like an armor class of 30 and a full board of saves of 2. Like, how do I deal with this?
He's got saves of 4 versus spells, rods, and staves.
Ah, well, yeah.
Actually, no, I think it is 2 when we factor in the Berserker. Yeah, that's the case. It's 2 across the board with Berserker.
So it's a 95% chance of making any given saving throw.
And 100% against any gas damage, and then -1 damage done for frost damage, and immunity to non-magical cold.
What do fucking Martys do?
He's fearless. Speaking of, let's sound this direction.
Oh yeah, this is so this was an ancient temple of Nurgle. If you look up, there's actually a bit of a tunnel, and this was a potential back entrance into this room through a semi-collapsed barrow mound.
Oh, interesting.
That would have been fun to stumble across,
Yeah.
6 levels ago. Whoops.
I guess that's what the lower level loot is kind of there for as well. In case a group finds itself stumbling across this nonsense. Alright, what's this big statue?
That's a statue of Nurgle.
Is it, like, carrying anything? Does it have any inscriptions?
Oh yeah, here it is. Embrace death.
Embrace that. Okay. Alright, Jim Shady is going to take the skull of Ossithrax Pejorative, and we're going to carry it with those tinsor floaters that we had the spell scrolls for back to town, so that we can have this as a trophy. And we're going to put it over the throne.
All right, so everyone heals up. You go back to town.
The throne of Jim Dragonslayer.
Exactly.
There are those who call him Jim.
You have
Listen, he has made, again, I don't know if you guys read what I said.
I don't read anything you post.
Wow. All right. So I said that he will demand everyone with names like his own change them so that he becomes the one true and real Jim Shady. He will be standing when he makes this announcement. So.
But what about Stan?
Stan is now Stan Shady.
All right. You do that to your bro Stan, fine.
He already changed his name.
So now lies only the last the the last challenge of the Barrowmaze. You have destroyed the cults, the harpies, the everybody. All of your enemies have been laid waste, but the Tablet of Chaos still eludes you.
Excuse me.
Now, it would totally be within character for you guys to be like, nah, fuck it, and the campaign to just end here, since, the Tablet of Chaos, it's like, it's gonna be like skeletons or whatever in the swamp. Big deal.
Won't the mongrel men be mad at us?
Yeah. So, I guess, you gotta, they would like the Tablet of Chaos destroyed, so...
Yeah, I feel like honoring a promise is a lawful good
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not piss them off.
Alright. So, wanna start the last leg?
Sure.
Alright, so, heal your dudes. Since I see a lot of you are unhealed. And I will rearrange you, and we will transportalize to the appropriate area. Alright. Fortunately, it is not that far away. As I'm going... Not quite done yet, so... Yeah, okay. Move that. That. Alright, so you come across this strange sarcophagus that requires a specific symbol be drawn on top of it in order to open it. Fortunately, the Mongrel Man King knows what the symbol is and has told you. And you've seen it before many times. It's this.
Okay.
I like how we all have the exact same reaction.
Yeah, it's like... I guess we kind of keep seeing that.
I've just been implanting it in your subconscious.
The only other option I was afraid of is that it was the lost symbol.
I wouldn't do that twice in the same campaign.
Yeah, you fucking would. I've known you a long time. It's gonna be the last thing it's like, and the fucking cliffhanger for the next adventure.
Anyway, let me refill my drink real quick before I open the door.
Alright.
One moment.
Russ, are you still all living in DC over there?
Yeah, do you still hear the traffic and shit?
I heard a very loud engine sound.
Yeah, the benefits of living in the big city. Which I don't mind. I mean, I can walk everywhere instead of fucking Ohio, where I had to fucking get in a car and deal with everybody else.
That is the advantage of having a decent public transportation system. That's true.
Although the drivers here do annoy me, and nothing makes me wish for nuclear hellfire and dealing with the fucking shit show that is the DC commute.
It's because you're near Maryland.
Well, Virginia drivers are also trash.
Virginia drivers are trash. I've never met any drivers as trash as Maryland drivers.
Texas drivers?
My limited experience being driven around in Texas, they're not so bad. I mean, you get enough people together and you're gonna meet all the assholes. But I don't know. I've never been off the road never nearly been run off the road so many times as I have driving around Maryland.
God.
All right. So the secret door slides open into the hallway. It goes around the corner. Let me get out the. So, yeah, you can advance to the... Oh, yeah, I forgot to recenter your focus. Over here.
We're not still hasted, are we?
No. But I don't feel like modifying your tokens right now, so... And you are all healed if you didn't update your HPs.
Oh, I gotta... Why can't I... Malachi is stuck on something.
I will...
So I need to...
There you go.
Thank you.
I feel like leveled up too, so I get to raise the 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You probably shouldn't get ahead of the dude with the 10-foot pole. We could still be taken out by a spike trap.
Well, that'd be a hell of a way to end a campaign. And then the party all
That'll be dumb.
You slayed the dragon, saved the kingdom, became king, and then you all died in a pit trap. Anyway.
Do I have a dog yet, by the way?
Dog
What
would
happened
be...
to the
It's
party?
alright. I have 1/3 level spell and I won't be able to use it.
The dog would be inconvenient for this leg of the adventure, okay?
Oh
What the fuck happened to the party animal that you just left behind at the door to the fucking dungeon?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You named him Party Animal.
Anyway, this room lights up.
How? Like fire?
It's like a magical green fire like before in sconces.
Alright.
So what you see before you is quite a scene, so I'm going to take a little while to describe it. Also, I need to light up this bit. Alright. So, what you see before you is... So there's this big ledge that goes around here, and on the edge there's a force wall that goes all the way up to a fairly high ceiling. And so the shaded area is a giant pit, and in the middle is this platform with that's held up underneath by a much smaller pillar that sort of overhangs this huge pit. And there's a force wall out on the edge here. And atop of this platform, you can see floating on a pedestal the Tablet of Chaos. And over to the far right, you can also see that there's just barely see that there's a teleportation pad over there, on the platform. And over to the right, you see a magical door of force that I'll tell you right now is a one-way door. And
fucking Team Rocket headquarters.
And over the force door reads, "Embrace death, ye who enter here."
Okay. Benedict's going to take out his completely unused pot of marvelous pigment, and he's going to, if we can get to it, try and paint a door on the force wall. If we can't, then he'll, I guess, do some ropes and stuff to it. Can you do that?
Do ropes to it?
Okay, so all this to confirm, this is all pit, right?
Yeah. So the force wall's on the very edge of the pit.
Okay. Then Benedict would like to try and draw a door with his marvelous pigments on it.
Very interesting idea. So you're gonna draw the door. It's gonna try to take form and then fail.
Okay. All right.
Ropes.
I don't know how you ropes a force wall.
What's down here?
That's just a weird nub.
Gotcha. There's a force wall here.
Yeah, you can see that there's a hallway that goes beyond here. This was back in an earlier version of... I'll just remove this so you can see. And you can see that there's another teleporter pad up on a raised platform over here at the very end.
All right.
Just have to... Seems simple enough, right? We just go to this one and we teleport right to there, right?
Yeah, do we have an animal we can test it out on?
Yeah, Johnny steps through.
All right, you step through. You are fine.
I try to step back out.
You cannot step back out.
Okay, yeah, it's fine, guys. Come on in.
All right.
All right, so...
Ooh, tunes.
I'll just help Malachi along over there.
Deck, you want to pass through it?
Yeah, he can pass through it. And as you all pile into the room and you see the teleporter pad up here, two secret doors slide open behind you. As a bunch of armored zombie guys come out. along with these 2 sarcophagi up on these raised platforms bursting open. And combat begins.
Lore check on the sarcophagus, guys.
Friendly.
Fail.
Friendlies get to go first.
All right.
You've already seen them before. They're barrow mummies.
All right. Jim's gonna head up here.
Well, there's the mummies.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
thought they were at the entrance behind us, because I also saw some hostile tokens.
Yeah, there's ones behind you too.
Oh, okay. So there's.
You're being attacked
So-
from all directions.
Oh, okay. So it's an ambush. Okay.
All right, Malachi's gonna go over here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Bazinga.
All right, so let's
And do I even need to roll? He's level 9.
uh let's look at the there we go. Cleric. You're level 9.
Yep.
So you auto turn. So you roll 2d6 just to see how many hit dice worth of stuff you turn or destroy.
Okay.
So
Pretty good.
9 hit dice worth of stuff. So it'll affect Kryptonite. So you blow up a Kryptonite,
Cool.
which I mean is pretty good. So Dekion does 15 points of damage to this guy.
Stan's gonna walk over here.
Jim Shady does 14.
Oh, we're not blessed anymore.
And Arn Cobblestone does 8 to who? Who's Arn Cobblestone attacking?
Just whatever enemy is in the closest proximity of the hammer.
Alright, so that one.
Yeah.
And, alright, is that everyone's actions?
I think so.
I mean, Benedict hasn't done anything.
Yeah, Benedict.
Fair enough. He's going to.
Also, I don't think you recovered your hit points there, Damon.
Oh, you are correct. Thank you for pointing that out. 3 and 4. Okay. He's just gonna do. Well, you said that these guys were armored. He already moved. It doesn't matter. He's gonna do dagger throwing against the guy Bekion is attacking.
Alright.
And Liger will do mirror image.
Alright, you get a mirror image. Alright, that all friendly attacks?
Yeah.
Cool. The enemies get to go now. They'll advance like so. So let's do the mummies first. They each get 2 attacks. At +6. So they need nat 20s to hit Jim Shady. Nope. They need 14s or better on Dekion, so 1 hits for 4 points of damage. And then we do the Crypt Knights.
Yeah, hit Jim Shady.
No, they hit Dekion
Okay,
for
gotcha.
4 points of damage. So they also get a +7 to hit. So that's going to be 1 attack against Garrus, which misses, 2 attacks against Malachi, which both miss, and then 1 attack against
Yep.
Arn Cobblestone, which misses. So we go on to the next round. Friendlies get to go first.
Hammer time.
Wow. That's a terrible roll.
I mean, you got a 13 on a nat 1. Sorry, 12 on a nat 1.
Mighty foot go.
Terrible roll indeed.
Nice.
Ho, 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 ho.
Wow.
That guy's just obliterated.
Dekion's awesome.
Malachi hits with his mighty foot, doing 9 points of damage, destroying one of the Crypt Knights. Then,
Oh, are these undead?
yes,
What's their AC?
their AC is 17.
Then the hammer throw hits also because it's flaming,
All right.
or the hammer swing.
Yeah, so that does some damage to this guy.
Yeah.
And then Dekion, yeah, that guy's just obliterated. Let's not kid ourselves. The only way to stop a bad guy with the powers of undeath is a good guy with the powers of undeath.
Right.
Alright, that all friendly actions?
Can Lager see one of these Death Knights? Can he shoot a magic missile through the party?
Yeah, magic missile's unerring, so that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so there's 7 points of damage
7 points of damage.
on the one to the bottom.
Alright. And so now it's the enemy's turn. So 2 attacks against Jim Shady, which miss. 2 attacks against Malachi, one of which hits
Ooh.
for 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
Then 1 attack against Arn Cobblestone, which hits for 10 points of damage. And then 1 against Garrus, which misses. You see, they got a nice kill box on you.
Hmm.
And now we go on to the next round. Friendlies get to go first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna disengage.
I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah, just 18
Oh,
killed
for
this guy.
fuck's sake.
18 points of damage? Yeah, he's destroyed.
Disengage and move back
And-
here.
Jim is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. 25? Is that?
Yeah, that's
Or
fine.
Yeah.
No, he's got 20 feet of movement.
So he's right there.
Yeah. And then Benedict is going to move right here. No, he's going
Ben's
to
gonna
move
shoot
right
that guy.
here. And we probably don't want to entangle, do we?
Ooh.
No, I
Stand. So
Shoot.
who's he targeting?
That dude right there.
That dude right there? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's destroyed.
Fuck yes.
Catch this guy with a magic missile.
Alright. How much damage?
6.
Alright, so 6
6.
6 points of damage. Alright. That all friendly actions? Alright, so enemies
Yeah, I
get to
think
go.
so.
You're thinning them out.
Very slowly.
Jim is going to go up.
So 2 attacks against Garrus.
Oh, sorry.
That's both of which miss. Then 2 attacks against Armed Cobblestone. One of which hits for 2 points of damage. And then we go on to the next round. Enemies get to go again.
Oh no. Good luck, guys.
Alright, so one hit against Garrus for 1 point of damage. And miss against Arndt. Now it's Friendly's turn.
Malachi, can you throw his hammer and hit this dude?
You're right behind them, so the shoulder, so that's fine.
All right, cool.
John
Kind of just nice little underhand toss.
Sonny's on the ceiling.
That's
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, so that hits. So that's 9 plus.
Would it be a good idea to do a firebomb in close proximity?
No,
No.
Okay.
We would all catch on fire.
that one is destroyed. Is Arn Cobblestone going to make an attack?
Yeah, I was debating between the hammer or firebomb, but I'll go with the hammer.
Y'all are not gonna come back and make a kill box?
I
Is
thought that
that
was
what
the
I'm
plan.
understanding?
I mean, you guys would have to disengage, the two of you up there.
Yeah, I'm personally stubborn to keep fighting where I am instead of falling
Stan,
back. But
Stan will pull back because there's not a whole lot he can do there. So if anybody wants to go and take Stan's place, if they can do more.
Alright, so that ends the round, I think, unless you want to do more movement. Alright,
No, Malachi will hang out.
next round. Enemies get to go first. So it's going to be 2 attacks against Garrus. Both of which hit. For a total of 14 points of damage. Then 2 attacks against Arn Cobblestone, both of which hit. For 7 points of damage. And now Friendlies get to go.
Hammer time. 26. Against, I don't know, that dude.
Yeah, that hits.
Bonk!
We're standing back here waiting to.
Yeah, you can. So, Malachi, you might want to hit and then retreat back.
Alright. He can still hit from back here if he has to.
Yeah. So, Malachi.
fuck.
That's 10.
I mean, you can run and just take the opportunity attacks, and then the rest of these guys will just run into the kill box. How you feeling, RDP?
I'm still trying. I rolled 20 is kind of finicky, so I'm trying. So I just reloaded. I am. Let's see. Iron Cobblestone can retreat, but I'm still stupidly stubborn to keep fighting where I am and standing my ground.
Yeah, that's not going to do well for you 1 against 6.
I will
Jim
begrudgingly.
Benedict is gonna strum his thing and say, "Come back, my friends, please. Do not fall here. Come on."
Yeah, you're right
Okay,
on the
I-
edge of total victory. This
I'm
is-
going. Okay, this is me probably being cocky, but I will just disengage.
Alright. So you'll take some opportunity attacks, but which all miss. But you can retreat back to your comrades. Like so. And then it is the enemy's turn. Want me to just arrange you in a manner I think is sensible?
Sure.
Alright, so there, there, and bottom tree and Liger are fine. And then it is the enemy's turn. So 1, 2, 3.
All right. So, with Jim having prepped an action. I guess he can only get one.
One moment.
swing
They
off.
still get attacks.
Oh, even with a prepared or held action.
Oh yeah. So some of you didn't. So yeah, Jim Shady
Yeah.
and Stan will get
And-
held actions attacks.
And Benedict.
Stan has a
Hey.
frost brand.
9 points of damage.
Nah. Nope.
Nice. Now, does this get sweeping or no?
No. But Jim Shady does explode this one. And then, now that the held actions are solved, the surviving Crypt Knight gets to make one attack. And he hits Stan for 5 points of damage.
No, my boy.
And then we go on to the next round. Enemies get to go first. So they're going to fill up this area. And then one attack against Benedict, which hits for 9 points of damage. One against Jim Shady, which misses. One against Malachi, which misses. And once against Stan, which hits for 1 point of damage. And then it's friendly turn.
All right.
Dekion
Does he get
destroys
sweeping
one.
or no?
No, you don't get sweeping attacks. Dekion destroys one. Garrus hurts another.
16, not gonna do it.
So
Nope.
Johnny Bottom Tree does a little bit of damage. Arn Cobblestone does a bit more. Alrighty, so that everyone's actions. Cool. Next round. Friendlies get to go first. Tekion destroys one.
Wah!
Malachi. Thunder Thramit. Yeah, that destroys one. Arn Cobblestone.
Can we get that one?
Yeah, that destroys that one. And yeah, only one's left.
Benedict will hold his action for when that gets up.
Alright, he'll come up. Benedict gets to go. He misses. He'll attack Jim Shady. And miss. And the next round, he gets to go again. And miss again. And friendlies get to go. And I don't think he's going to survive. Yeah, that does it.
Jim just being an absolute unit as usual. Alright, let's check out these coffins. Anything in them?
Nope.
And then anything in either of these?
Nope.
Anything up here?
The teleporter pad.
Alright.
Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, the gang gets on the teleporter pad. And I will just transportalize you. You transportalize to the top of the platform. On the opposite end, you see floating. I gotta get the illustration for it. All right, so you see that this platform is strewn with bodies of long, decayed, and skeletal with various tools and ceremonial daggers. And before you, over here, floating is the Tablet of Chaos, which looks as depicted. As you hear a laugh, ha 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 ha! Decion falls into a pile of bones, and the outer walls of this room close in till they meet up with the edge of the pit, leaving only the pit. And you on this pillar in top of this bottomless pit.
Okay.
Oh, anti-magic shell is only around the caster. Oh well.
Alright, what do you do?
I would like to... Can we take those ritual daggers from the skeletons, or
Yeah.
can you bazinga the skeletons or something?
Yeah, you can just pick up a dagger.
Somebody want to?
Are there skeletons? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, there's like skeletons strewn across the ground here.
Oh, you want to
Decion's-
bazinga them before they come to life?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Decion's dead, right? So can I grab that bag of holding off of him?
Yeah, you grab the bag. And the bag seems somehow lighter for some reason.
I'll try to dump some of the stuff out. I'm not even sure what's in it.
The bag appears to be an ordinary bag now.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Is that the same
I'm gonna check the
for all
portable
of us?
hole.
The portable hole's a piece of cloth.
Great. How about the Spear Predestined? Does that still have some magic juice in it?
Nope.
Alright. Marvelous pigment on the floor?
It is ordinary paint.
Okay.
So what? To bring me up to speed, what exactly happened? I'm assuming he died and lost his magical.
There's like some kind of
Well-
anti-magic field or something.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Benedict will give Jim Shady the cursed book of Grolius Slaying. And then... So, if this works, and maybe it'll be taken to whatever plane that is, Jim can kill the cursed book, kill his copy, and then come back.
Well, that would require
Nah,
the book
there's
to
no
work
way
in the
it'll
first
work.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just opens it up and it's a picture of a gnome stabbing another gnome.
Oh, wow.
Well, the tablet's still here, right?
Yeah, you see the tablet.
Is it
Johnny's
magical?
gonna try to grab
I
the
think
tablet.
this may
John-
be illusory. Because, I mean...
Johnny
the-
goes to grab the tablet and his hands pass through it and it disappears as you hear another cackle.
Oh shit! And there's still a force wall up.
Yeah, and also the non-magical wall has actually advanced to upward. So I'll just depict that using the
Malachi bazingas the skeletons at, I guess, level 8.
you call upon your god, but he does not answer.
Alright, yeah, it's illusory.
So we're in illusion right now, is what you're saying?
Well, I mean, like, okay, it makes sense that, like, the magic wouldn't work, but not to be able to even contact Thaindor, that's not magical, that's Thaindor.
Alright, so...
So my assumption is this is an illusion.
Alright, so what should our response be? Oh, wait, no, I'm not 5th edition bard. Well, whatever. I'll start playing some music. Try and chant whatever I can.
Oh wait, so going back to the Tablet of Chaos, do we know what's inscribed on the tablet?
Chaos.
Yeah, it's evil.
Okay. We know if there's anything special about these skeletons. Is there anything that indicates like do they have any gear on them or?
Yeah. So picking over the skeletons, most of them seem to be like cultists with robes and junk. And you look at one of their ritual daggers, and you see inscribed upon it the words "Embrace Death."
Ritual cultists sacrificing themselves. Embrace death.
Maybe somebody should dive into the pit.
And I was about to say that the dragon also said we wouldn't live to see the thing. Lore check. Success.
It's coming to you. You're having a brain blast moment, like Jimmy Neutron with that one meme.
I think I know what's going on here, yeah.
What's going on?
You think back to the Sphinx who gave you a clue when there are no options left. Walk through the door of death.
Yep.
You think back
Now
to the
there's
Nurgle
not-
ritual sacrifice.
Yep, I thought so. We have to kill ourselves.
What?
We have to kill ourselves. We have to walk through the door of death.
How many daggers are there?
Conveniently enough for everybody.
And guess who just instantly died? The guy who's already dead.
Is that? I mean, that's accurate then,
Yep.
Dungeon Master.
Alright, Benedict will say, "See you on the other side, friends," and he's going to take the ritual knife and, following all the knowledge he has of the dark incantations and rituals of the Nurgleites, he is going to ritually sacrifice himself.
Cool.
And Jim will follow suit, I guess.
Is there a procedure to ritually killing yourself, or do we just behead ourselves
knows?
with swords?
Can Malachi even do this?
Uh,
I mean, sacrifice himself to a necromant, to an evil god?
I think
You're
there's
not sacrificing.
extenuating circumstances. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, you watch Benedict and Jim Shady kill themselves, and they drop dead.
Edson chat.
I'm gonna be so pissed if this is just a big... got all the characters to kill themselves in the last session. I will be genuinely angry.
Listen,
And now-
I'm
and-
trusting the
and-
Sphinx here.
Kilroy, now I know where you live.
Do it and find
I could
out.
be on a
Let's
plane.
see. Let's
I
see
could be
what's-
at a plane tonight.
Like, come on, man. It's a good day to die.
Alright, this goes against everything I believe as a player of as an RPGer. But
How
does
many
Malachi have any alcohol on him?
would he not
he
have?
does.
Liger and Johnny.
Place this question.
Alright.
Liger and Johnny killed themselves.
All right, Iger and Johnny Bottom Tree are dead.
Malachi is going to drink all of the alcohol he has on himself, and hopefully immediately die of alcohol poisoning.
Hey,
To
wait!
waste
Don't you,
everyone.
don't you fucking drink all that alcohol? Save some for the rest of us.
No, it's mine. God wanted me to have it.
Can I at least
All
have
of it.
a little?
All
can
of
I
it.
at least have a little shot before?
Drinks all of it. Feindor would be ashamed of me.
Malachi
No,
dies of
you-
liver
that's a-
failure.
Yes, of course you could have a sip as my bro, as my fellow warrior. That would not be shameful.
All right, from
All right.
from this life and one adventure to the next, and I just behead myself with my sword.
God.
You stand in Arn Cobblestone.
Uh-huh.
He's
Uh,
just
oh,
going to
no.
take care. Wait, what? Go ahead.
Stan's gonna eat his crossbow.
All right. An Arn Cobblestone,
Cobble-
last man standing.
On Cobblestone is just. Let's see. I got.
Is he also
I'm
a worshiper of Thangdur?
Yes.
I'm overthinking this. But I'm debating lighting myself on fire, setting up a fuse grenade close to my chest, or just.
Just
Whacking
no.
my
He's,
head
he's
with
a
a
follow. He's a follower of Thangdur. Drink all of the alcohol you have on you.
That works. Wait, aren't I a. Fuck it. I'll
You're a
just
dwarf.
drink to my heart's content.
All right.
That's right.
He also dies of alcohol poisoning.
Fire, bang.
And that's it. The campaign's over.
And the campaign's over.
So if you don't have your music sound on, I suggest having your music sound on.
It's on.
All right, it's on.
Roll credits. Everyone's
The
dead.
gang kills themselves.
Rip.
All right.
Caught in a forest wall.
So what was your favorite part of the campaign?
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
Honestly, we should have done it better, but I think that the wargaming thing was not bad.
Yeah.
I liked
I
one
didn't-
shotting a Baylor demon.
I did enjoy the war game, especially the discussion as to how to do tactics and the actual battle itself. I also did enjoy that weird thing where it's like we tried to figure out what happened to Jim Shady.
Yeah.
Like we were basically just CSI for an hour. It was like, what happened here?
The trial was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, the trial.
I knew it was going to go that way because I'm familiar.
Well, yeah,
with
but
the
you gotta
medieval
try.
law. Yeah.
That trial, I was applying modern day fucking legal practices to what was basically the medieval times, which, looking back
Oh, it's
on
a fucking
hindsight, like,
kangaroo court.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
What was particularly fun
Jeff
for
gives his
me
F's in
was-
chat.
What was particularly fun for me was just going through and being like, kill Gnarls. He's obviously the evil guy. But then we just didn't do anything with it.
So did you like
Nobody
the whole
backed me
Gnarls?
up.
Because
Did you like the whole Gnarls?
Yes,
subplot?
yes, it was good. Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
it benefited from the meta of not having players fight each other. You know.
Listen, I was seriously considering it a couple of times.
So let's just go down the line. Favorite scene in the campaign, starting with Damon. What was your favorite scene or event in the campaign?
Favorite scene or event? I'm just gotta say that Balor Demon was probably very.
Oh, yeah.
good. But
I gotta say that was cool. I liked it. I liked it when Garrus smoked that dude.
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
yeah. You just pull out the gun and just blast the cultist.
Yeah.
The episode titled "Doom Headshot."
Yeah, that was
yeah.
a good one.
Man, there's been so much stuff I don't even remember it all.
Yeah, it's been a few years we've been doing this.
A few years. I
campaign.
thought it was only a couple years.
No, it's been like a
Well,
it's been like a year and a
we're
half.
40.
There's a big
episodes.
gap in the middle of it. So
Yeah.
it's been a couple
Right,
of
when
years.
we were playing Blades in the Dark, right? Okay. This makes okay.
Heretic, what do you think?
I think it was the scene where Gnarls, threw everybody under the bus at the trial was the best.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Oh yeah, the trial scene. That was
Yeah.
memorable.
Yeah, if this is the end of the campaign, the only good thing is that Johnny Bottomtree is dead now.
Well, so question: who's everybody's favorite character?
I
Fuck.
don't know.
Who's everybody's favorite player character? How about that?
Gnarls.
I mean,
Of course.
I like Malachi. I like him a lot. He was fun to play.
Yeah, I think there's a bias in selecting our own characters that we play.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I don't want to
Fair
say
enough, fair
that, but I
Fa-
mean, I like.
your favorite character who was not you. How about that?
And yeah,
That's tough.
I think Malachi has a good characterization.
Thank you.
Very strong activity for the most part. Though you got high AC, you should be taking swings and stuff. Come on.
I was taking swings at stuff.
And then he
But
kills
he's also
himself.
a pretty healer. Yeah, and then he kills. Shut up. And then what was? Oh, I like that. I liked the moment when Jim Shady saved us all from the prison.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was just.
Also,
Having evaded a wizard and a ranger. So
Also,
Jim
those
Shady,
two
I like Jim
sessions-
Shady.
Also, to be clear, Jim Shady was never meant to be a DMPC. He was introduced specifically as a joke character, playing off of you guys lying about getting artifacts from a guy named Jim Shady in Bogtown.
Yep.
Those,
I don't
those
remember
two
that, but I'll
sessions-
take your word for it.
Those two sessions where we tried to figure out what happened to Jim Shady and did just going through the whole kangaroo court thing was just Law and Order, but like in role-playing format. That to me is what it felt like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love how I've just got interesting shit at Second Glance Part 3, 62. We got 50 rations.
Yeah.
just
All right.
Well-
Is that it?
Well, that's enough of that bullshit. So,
Uh-huh.
music. Make sure your music's still on.
But what's still playing?
Oh.
Oh, wait, I got the wrong one. That's a good one, but it's not the one I was looking for.
It is a good one. Be nice.
Our greed basically killed us. I guess that's my takeaway.
Well, we were attempting to fulfill a promise we made with the goal of ridding evil from the land. That is honorable, not greedy.
That's true, but
If we died to the dragon, that might have been greedy.
I do remember there was a session where it's like there's a strong theme of greed was tearing us all apart and killing us all. I can't remember what that session was, but shit.
That's just D&D.
One moment.
Player characters have to be kind of greedy weirdos, or it doesn't work.
That's true.
Yeah, that's just the...
It's the nature of the beast.
Yeah, let's... There we go. Add to game. Alright. Here's the song I meant.
Unheimlich.
Alright, so...
Uh-huh.
Anyway. You awaken
Yes!
on an endless field of death. The dirt is caked of corpses and bones and the detritus of ages past, as the sun is in an eternal sunset as a wound across the sky, as low gray clouds float across the sky slowly. And in the distance you see into the horizon a great black form, and in it the entrance to the true tomb of Nurgle. Next
Hell
time.
yeah! On
nice.
Barrowmaze. Yeah, if that had actually been the end of the campaign, I was 100% going to mail you a fart.
You mean like a fart bomb or just like an
No,
actual...
I mean I was going to fart in a box and mail it to him. It would have, like, it would have just been symbolic, but it would have made me feel better.
Yes, you have.
I'm curious if... Never mind. I just overthink shit.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it. It has the word fart in it, so it's funny.
So the party has passed through to the liminal plane between life and death, to the true tomb
Hell yeah.
of Nurgle, where the
Malachi's
tablet
still
of
drunk.
chaos lies.
I mean, Malachi's always a little bit drunk.
And everyone's there except for Dekion.
No, Dekia. Oh no.
What happened with that
We
game?
brought him
Yep.
to his second death, I guess.
You'll find out.
Oh.
Oh man, he's gonna be our enemy, ain't he?
So next, so we're hitting the end, the final bit with the Tablet of Chaos. Well, hope you like that. We'll be continuing next time. Any parting words for the streaming audience? Who consists of Jeff, so you we really should say something nice to him.
You can hit that like button, Jeff.
Yeah, please hit the like button,
that's
Jeff.
right. Smash that like and the bell, and jump off a fucking cliff because fucking YouTube.
All right. Thanks.
Jeff
for
does
the
YouTube
session,
Premium, so give us some of that YouTube Premium money, Jeff.
Oh gosh.
I mean, he's already given me the Patreon money. But,
Wasn't enough. Demand more.
Oh god.
yeah, you really need to, Jeff, you really need to bump up to the $30
Oh,
tier.
God.
That's how you show you're a real pal.
It's like shit. Who was that British comedian dude who set up his own church as like
John Oliver.
satire? No,
Not like that's particularly rare.
Our Lady of
How you
Perpetual
make good
Exemption.
money?
Yeah, Our Lady of Perpetual Exemption. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, Our Lady of Perpetual Exemption. Let's just set up a fucking church and just petition people for money. Or in my case,
Hey, listen, I'm all for making the Church of Cosmism.
anyway,
What?
so
Oh, whatever.
it's we're gonna end it off here since we're at time. And thanks our streaming audience of one and future player, most likely. Yeah. Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3,